Teacher Michelle here. I am a dance instructor out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Today we are going to do a beginning level jazz. We'll be actually doing a warm-up as well as choreography. This is going to work really well for ages maybe 5 to 7 or 5 to 8, but if you're a little bit older, this will be really good for you to work on your technique. So we're going to be working on some basic jazz technique today, you guys. So we're working on some passes, some three-step turns, so super fun stuff like that. Now make sure for your dance attire that you've either got some jazz pants on or some dance tights on, and then for your shoes, let's make sure that we've either got jazz shoes, ballet shoes, or barefoot. I would say absolutely no socks. Now also, you don't need a lot of space for this. We're not going across the floor, but make sure you've got at least some room around you so you're not kicking your furniture or any walls. And let's get started. Hi guys, so we're about to start our warm-up, so this is going to give us a chance to stretch our bodies and our muscles, warm up a little bit, and get ready for the choreography. Make sure you've got some space around you, and let's go ahead and get started. Feet apart. Now reach up nice and high. Now keep your arms really straight and up and back. Now arms out nice and wide like an airplane, pushing your little butt back. And all the way down. Make sure your feet are apart. Really straighten those legs. Hold it there. Now roll it up, nice and slow. Now our head goes back, front, back, front, back, front. Now take it side, ear to shoulder, switch, switch. Switch. All right, let's move those shoulders. Up, up, up. Now bigger arms. Up, up, up. Now to the front. Down, down. Now bigger. Up, up. Now let's do our rib cage. Push, 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 push. Really push it out far. Now side to side. Push. Really push those arms, keep them straight. Now take that right arm and reach up and over. And switch, left arm. And back to the center. One more time, up and back. Flat back over, booty back. All the way down. Plie. Straight. Plie, which means bend the knees. Straight. Plie, straight, plie. Now get that nose and pull it over to your right knee. Reach across with your left hand. And switch, pull your nose to your left knee. And back to the center. Now stand up, turn those toes out to second position, yeah? Then we're gonna push the knees out. You're trying to make a box with your legs. Now get your elbows and push those knees back to create that box. Hold it there. Now take that right shoulder in, pushing that right knee back. And switch, left shoulder in, pushing the left knee back. Back to the center. Hands down. Walk those feet all the way together. Now take it all the way down and straight legs. Plie, bend the knees, straight legs. Plie, straight legs. Plie, straight. Now hold it straight, gently wrap those legs. And hands down. And roll it up. Now one more stretch. We're going to get our feet back apart. We're going to take our toes over to the right. Notice our legs are straight. Now we take it over and try to pull our nose to our knee. And take it to a lunge. So now we've got our knee directly over our ankle. We want to straighten that back leg and lengthen that spine. Really make sure the back leg's straight. Now drop that back knee on the floor. Keep your weight forward and take it down to your elbows. Point your back toe. Now straighten those arms, get your right hand, reach it up and grab that back foot. Point that toe and let go of that foot. Now bring that leg back up there nice and straight. Take your toes facing front and do the same thing to the left side. So now both your toes are facing to the left. Straighten those legs. And hold it. Now take your nose to your knee. All right, you guys, let's take it down to our lunge. Now remember, we want our knee directly over our ankle. We want to straighten that back leg, straighten out that spine. And hold it. Now drop that knee right where it is, point that back toe, and take it down to your elbows. Now straighten those arms back up, bring that leg back up, toes facing the front. And go ahead and roll it up. Now let's do just a little bit more, just so we make sure you're ready for your splits. Okay, so we're gonna sit on our bottom. We're gonna put our feet together like a butterfly. We're gonna hold those ankles, sit up nice and tall. Now get those knees and start to push them towards the floor. Hold it. Now get your nose, reach over, put it on your toes. And sit up. Now you want your feet straight in front of you. Now point the feet, now flex. Now point, sit up nice and tall. Flex, really pull the toes and point. Flex and point. And flex. Now hold it pointed, reach up to the sky. Now up and over. Try to get the nose to your knees. Are your toes pointed? Now flex those feet. Try to grab over the top of them and gently pull. Try to pull your nose back to your knees. All right, last stretch. Let's do our straddle. So sit up as tall as you can. Now here we go. Point the toes. Now flex. Now point really hard. Flex. Are your legs straight? Point. And flex. And point. Now hold it there. Reach up and up and over. Keep the toes pointed. Now stay there. Now flex those feet as much as you can. And again, point those toes. Now try to take that nose to the floor all the way down. Now if you can't make it all the way down, that's okay. Still keep those legs nice and straight. Still really point those toes and hold it. And up. All right, you guys, shake out those legs. Okay, let's get ready to dance. All right, you guys, so we're getting ready to start the choreography session of our jazz class. We are going to be dancing to a song called Wild. All right, let's get it started. I'm going to let you listen to it and see it one time, then we'll start the breakdown. Now, you've got all this time at the beginning of the song before we even start our choreography. So make sure that you're not just standing still, right? We want to move our body, even if it's just step touch, no matter what it is, yeah? Now listen to it because the music's going to start to pick up. And not yet. This is just your free movement. Whatever it is that you want to do, yes? You can do whatever here. Now we're going to get ready to start. Now here we go. All right, you guys, let's do it. All right, let's go ahead and break down that dance just a little bit, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach an 8 count at a time. There are 4 8 counts in this dance. So what we'll do is we'll teach it, we'll make sure that you know it, we'll go over it with the music, and then we'll go on. So in the beginning of the song, if you actually go from the very beginning, you hear all of that music where you just have freedom of your own movement. So you basically do whatever you want. Now the song actually starts to pick up when she says, I'm getting wild. I'm not a singer, but that's what she does say. Now when she's doing that, all you're doing is step touch. So you just want to think, right leg in with the left leg in with the right, out, together, out, together. And you've got 8 of those. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more, 5, 6, 7, 8. Easy stuff, right? Now from there, we're going to take 4 steps forward. So you want to think right foot together, left foot together, right foot together, left foot together. That's pretty simple. Now the arms, when you're doing those steps, are going to go hands, throw down, hands, throw out, and I am snapping, hands all the way up to a nice diamond crossed at the wrists, and then throw them back down. Yeah, so there's 4 arm movements with our 4 steps. So if we do it together, we're going right, down, left, out, right, up, left, down. All right, we're going to try that a little bit faster. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got 4 more. 4, 3. Now you step. Go. Right arms down, left arms out, right arms up, left arms down. From there, we're going to do a 3-step turn. So right here, we're stepping with our right leg, and we're going to go over to the right. So you want to think legs open. Then you take this left leg and you step over with it. Then you take this right leg and you step behind with it. Then you step together. So again, a 3-step turn. This is something that you guys are going to do forever in dance. So I'm going to show you again. If you have that right leg ready to go, you step right leg, right leg, together. Yes? Now, if you were to do it a little faster, watch how this looks. Right, left, right, together. So you want to let that turn just continuously keep happening. Now your arms while you're doing the turn are right up here and across. Yes? So if we just did step down, step out, step up, step, 3-step turn. Now watch what happens. That right leg's ready, arms go up. 1, 2, 3, and then throw those arms down. Try it a little faster. 5, 6, 7, here we go. Step, throw it down, step, throw it out, step, throw it up, step, throw it down. 1, 2, 3, down. Now from here, you're going to step with that left leg. Step back, bring it back in, do it again. Step out, bring it back in. So when it's faster, this left leg is popped, and you're just going to step back on it 2 times. Step back, bring it in, step back, bring it in. And every time I step back, I'm bringing this left arm up like a muscle man. You see that? So you really want to get that nice angle right there as a muscle man. So if we do just from the 3-step turn, scoot over to the left a little bit so you don't 3-step into a wall. Now, right leg's ready. Remember, our hands go up. So it goes 5, 6, 7, 8, right, left, right, throw it down, left leg in, left leg in. Let's try it once from the top. Ready? From your step, hands throwing down. How many do we have of those? 8. Don't forget, so make sure you count to 8 before you start your walks. So from the very top, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Now step, right arms down, left arms out, right arms up, left arms down. 3-step, turn, Throw the hands, left out, left in, left out, left in. Shake it off, shake it off. Now let's do it up to speed. Are we ready? 5, 6, 7, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, step to the front. 1, throw, out, up, and down. 3, step, turn, throw, out, in, out, in. All right, you guys, let's try it once with music. We've got 4 more of these. Here we go. Step, up, and go. 1, 2, 3, down, out, in, out, in. So it's a little fast, huh? And we have to make sure we find those count for their beginning step touches. All right, let's go on. All right, so let's go ahead and go to our second 8 count of the dance, yes? So if we are going, and actually I did just teach you 2 8 counts, so now we're going to the third 8 count. So let's talk about it. Our first 8 count goes step, throw, step, out, step, up, step, down. Then our 3-step turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, throw it down. Left leg back, left leg in, left leg back, left leg in. Now from there, you're going to use that left leg again, and you're going to chasse. Now guys, a chasse is basically like a gallop, but you can only do 1 time. So your feet are going out, together, out. You see that? Try it again. So get that left foot in. Now step with that foot and bring it together and step back out. So that's called a chasse, yes, or a very short gallop. Now our arms are going to push out to the side. Now notice my hands are in a flex. So this is just a loose hand. We don't want that. This is a flexed jazz hand, yes? So from our out, in, we're going to chasse with those arms out to the side with the left leg. We're going chasse. Now take this right leg and you're just going to do a little ball change behind you. Ball change. Let's try that ball change again. So take that right foot, step on it, and go ball change. You want to kind of think like a rocking chair, yeah? So I'm rocking back and front. Now I can step with that right leg and I can go back the other way and do a chasse with the right leg. Chasse. Now I take my left foot and I do a ball change. So I step backwards with it, back, front. Again, back, front. What's it called? Ball change. Ball change. So that whole section goes, left foot starts, chasse, ball change, chasse, ball change. Make sure we're going left foot, right foot, right foot, left foot. Yes? So let's add that on from the top. Every time we do it, you should be getting better and better about your memory. So we're starting from step, throw down. 5, 6, 7, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, step, turn, throw, out, in. Now our chasse, chasse, ball, change, chasse, ball, change. There is only a very tiny bit left of this dance. Let's do it 1 time fast and then we'll finish it. Ready? 5, 6, 7, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, chasse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How did it feel? Not too bad, right? Let's try it once with music, then we'll wrap it up. Remember, just move with this part. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start. Here we go. Hit, out, up, down. 1, 2, 3, throw, out, in. Chasse, out, to the back, out, to the back. Almost. We're going to finish that part right now. All right, you guys, that was kind of fast, right? So what you really need to do is make sure that you kind of learn it slow and then do it a little bit faster and then a little bit faster, and then when the music comes on, you'll be ready for it. Now, this very last part we're going to do is actually a skill called a pirouette. Say it with me, pirouette. Okay, so a pirouette, you guys, our biggest focus is we have to put our foot in passe. So I want everybody really quickly to put their feet together, straighten your legs as much as you can. Now, get your arms up nice and high, like a big ball. Now, if you look at my ball, it's not like squished with no air in it, right? We want to blow up our ball. Make sure it's nice and big, nice and round. So with our ball nice and round, we're going to bring up our right foot. We're going to touch our left knee with it. So you see that? So see how I'm actually taking my toe and touching my knee. We want to make sure that our foot's not hanging out here in the wind, yeah? Because otherwise we'll fall over. So make sure that you hold that ball nice and tight, nice and big. Don't let the arms fly everywhere. Got to make sure you hold it nice and strong. And that right foot comes up to passe, yes? Everybody say passe. Now this is where your body's going to be while you're doing your pirouette. A pirouette is the way that you actually say a turn, but use it in French terminology for dance. So we're using our beach ball, nice and big, our passe, yeah? Now whenever we go to do our pirouette, we're going to get to step into it. So I want everybody to just take their right foot and step forward. Now you get one little extra step. Now take your left foot and you're going to step nice and big, kind of like you're squishing a bug or something. So you want to think step right, step left. Now if you look at my body to the side, notice I've got some space in between my feet and in between my knees. Now notice that I'm nice and bent in plie, which is bent knees. So we make sure that when we push up to our passe to do our pirouette, we have some nice little push. So this foot that's in the back, our right leg, is the one that comes up to go passe. Yes? So if we're facing the front, we're going to step right foot, just a normal step. Left foot is your prep. And then from there, you take that right foot and go up to passe. Now if you want to add your turn, you're going to go step right, prep left. Now watch. When I pick that foot up, I'm going to go over that same shoulder. So I'm going to turn myself around and hit my pirouette. Did we see that? So try that again. We're going 5, 6, 7, and right, hold, turn, down. Try it again, but faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, prep, turn, down. So that's how we're ending this dance. Now after you get that foot down, you have 2 poses. Whatever pose you want. So try to make it a dance pose. Don't be like, you know, a silly pose. You want to hit either arms out, or arms here, or arms up, or arms down. However you want, but make sure you hit pose, pose. Any 2 poses you want. So it goes from the turn or the pirouette. We're going right, left, turn, land, pose, pose. Try it faster. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit, hit. All right, let's add from the top. Let's go ahead and take it slow, beginning to end. Then we'll do it a little bit faster. Then we'll do it with the music, and you guys have learned the whole dance. Very good job. All right, let's go. So from our step touches, remember there's 8 of them. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Step, throw down. Step, throw out. Step, throw up. Step, throw down. 3, step, turn, throw, left foot in. Now our chasse, ball, change. Chasse, ball, change. Now that right foot's going to step next. Step, prep, turn, and hit, hit. Let's do it a little bit faster. Ready? 5, 6, 7, here we go. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, here we go. Step, throw, step out, step up, 3-step turn. 1, 2, 3, down. Left foot, left foot. Now chasse, ball change, and ball change. Step, prep, turn, and hit, hit. All right, guys, let's try it with music. All right, you guys, so that is our entire dance taught in the choreography form. That was 4 8 counts. Now remember, once you hear that music start from the very beginning, don't just stand there and wait for yourself to actually have to dance. Go ahead and do any kind of movement you want. Let's go ahead and do it once with the music, and otherwise, you guys have been amazing today. Remember, you can do whatever you want. Commit to that movement. Here we go. Throw, out, up, down. 3-step turn, throw, left. Now chasse, go, and ball change. Go. Now pirouette, step, push, turn, and go. Very good, you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed class today. All right, you guys, that was so great. I really hope you enjoyed the class. So we want to make sure we remember some of the terms that we learned today. We learned passe, we learned our chasse, we also learned our pirouette. Now, you guys, we want to make sure that we remember to always hit nice, strong movements, really commit to your movement, and always point your toes. Also, have fun. Love you guys. Hope you had a great time. Thank you.